Om Shanti, English Avyakt versions, 23rd of January 1973. Are all of you moving along in the effort of making yourselves complete? In order to become complete, you have to imbibe four main specialties. Through these, you can easily become an image of perfection. Just as you tell others of the four main pillars as the disciplines to become stabilized in a constant state of remembrance, so too, in order to constantly be an image of perfection, these four specialties are like pillars. What are they? First, embodiment of knowledge. Second, embodiment of virtues. Third, the embodiment of being a great donor. And fourth, the embodiment of remembrance. That is the embodiment of tapasya. By putting all these four specialties into yourself, you can make yourselves the image of perfection. Now, just check whether you are able to experience all these four specialties within yourselves in a visible way and whether others can also see those specialties in you. To be an embodiment of knowledge means that the churning of knowledge should constantly be taking place in you, in your intellect. You should constantly be speaking words of knowledge. In your every action, you should be an embodiment of knowledge. That is, you should be master knowledgeful and a mighty and a master almighty authority. There should be visions granted of these man images. This is known as being the embodiment of knowledge. In this way, through your thoughts, words, and action, you should be visible in a practical way as an embodiment of virtues, an embodiment of being a great donor, and of remembrance, that is an embodiment of tapasya. In the other education, exams are given every 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months, through which you can tell how much everyone has studied. Similarly, because a lot of time has now passed by in the godly study, this special month has therefore been given for you to stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance and check yourself that is for you to become your own teacher, your own detached observer, and give yourself your own paper. Now, just the final paper remains. This is why you must look at your result and check yourself. Out of these four specialties, which do I lack and to what percentage? In order to pass completely in the final paper, do you think you have all the qualifications? This month is for checking the result. If the percentage is lacking, how would you be able to attain the perfect stage? This is why you should know your own weaknesses and quickly make effort to remove them. According to the drama, you have been given this short time to make effort. However, before the final paper is given, you have to make yourself complete and perfect. Did you check your result? As in this month, there has been a great deal of zeal and enthusiasm in all four directions for staying on the pilgrimage of remembrance. What do you think the result of it is? How many marks would you give? Of course, each one's marks are individual, but in regard to the atmosphere of all four directions as a result of the zeal and enthusiasm of the effort, how many marks would you give? Baba is asking you totally as a whole. Of course, the influence of everyone's effort reaches Madhuban. Are you not Trikaldarshi? Are you not Trikaldarshi of the effort of the souls who are close to you within your own family? Are you only Trikaldarshi of the future, not of the present? Through the vibrations and the atmosphere, are you not able to discern it? Since scientists are able to know the overall speed and method of those who go into space whilst they themselves are on the ground, can you not know the method and speed of your elevated effort through the power of your yoga? Will you know it at the end when there is no need for it? You should have the practice of knowing this from now. You need catching power, just as science is able to catch a sound from a distance and also make it reach a far distance. Can you also not catch the pure vibrations, the pure thoughts, and the pure atmosphere? You should experience this catching power in a practical, visible way. Nowadays, scenes so far away are seen very clearly on television. So, too, by having a divine intellect, by stabilizing yourself in one pure thought of remembrance, all of you should be able to see just as clearly one another's stage and speed and method of effort, whereas science emerged from Science has emerged from the power of silence. Science has emerged just as a means to be able to explain your true stage, your perfect and complete stage. Because in order to understand subtle energy, those with the tamogoni intellect need a physical means. You will be able to see the attainment of total success in those elevated souls who have all these four specialties to a complete percentage. That is, in such souls, you have it 100%, 100% in an emerged form. Is this success visible in your effort of the present time? Is it visible even to some percentage, or is it this stage still far away, far off? Is it possible as a little close? In fact, the result for this month in all four directions has been very good. What will you do in the future? By your staying on the pilgrimage of remembrance, have any new plans emerged for you to put into a practical form? Everyone in all four directions made the effort to bring about within themselves the power of remembrance amidst a gathering. In the same way, for the next 2 months, you have to beat the drums of glorifying the Father in a practical way and make a loud sound, so that on hearing the sound of the drums, the souls who are sleeping will awaken. What is this sound in all four directions? What elevated task is being performed at this time? Each soul can create its own elevated fortune at this time. In this way, using many methods and holding many programs in all four directions, beat the drums of the recognition of the Father. In these 2 months, through these special tasks, you have to show everyone your specialty, just as each of you made the effort of moving forward in the days according to your own effort. In the same way, in the next 2 months, have the race of putting into a practical form new plans to glorify the Father. Then Baba will tell you the result of who has claimed first, second, and third. This is a very good chance. So we shall now see the result of what you have attained through the experience of the power of yoga. Now, with the power of yoga, perform the task of awakening souls and show the proof just as you receive the instant visible fruit of your effort from Bapdada. In the same way, show some visible fruit as a return. Show the practical form of the sustenance received from the Almighty Authority Father. You have taken a lot of sustenance through the Sakar form and also through the avyakt form. Now, sustain other souls with the sustenance of knowledge and bring them personally in front of the Father and bring them close to the Father. At the present time, within the drama, that is, in this year, within the drama, you will see many unique things. For this, you have specially received the chance to fill yourself with the power of remembrance at the beginning of the year. Now, in the very near future, you will see many new scenes and you will also hear of and see many new things. This is why you specially must have for the avyakt stage and experience the avyakt meeting, so that at any time through the meeting with the power of your own intellect, you are able to become the embodiment of success in your own effort and in all the tasks for world service. Have you now experienced the avyakt meeting? Are you able to experience celebrating a meeting whenever you want and in whichever form you want, under any circumstances? Have you developed this practice? When you have practiced this even a little, you are able to increase it. Are you not? Does everyone know the method? This is a very easy method. Just make your form the same as that of the one you want to meet in whichever land you wish that meeting. If you have made your form the same, you can definitely reach that land in that form, and you will then be able to celebrate a meeting with the Father, the resident of that land with many different forms. Simply adopt the form according to that land. That is, go beyond the physical form and the awareness of the physical body and adopt a subtly body, imbibe a subtle form. Are you not one with many forms? Do you not know how to adopt another form? Just as people nowadays are able to adopt a form according to their task. In the same way, you are also those with many forms. Are you not able to adopt a form according to whatever actions you wish to perform at any particular time? To be in the corporeal form one moment and to be in the angelic form in the next. Just as you are able to easily change your physical costume, are you not able to use your intellect to adopt your subtle body? Simply become those with the many forms, and you will all be able to experience the happiness of all forms. It is very easy. It is your own form. You are not adopting an artificial form that belongs to someone else. It is possible that the clothes of others may not fit you, but you can easily put on your own clothes. So, too, this is your own form. It is easy, is it not? According to the drama, this special practice has been predestined with some significance. With what significance it is filled with? Is it filled with? Are you touched in the intellect by this significance? Whatever all of you are saying is correct. Whatever all of you are saying is correct, because all of you are at present stabilized in an accurate stage. You are not in a stage of waste. You have the stage of being the embodiment of power, do you not? Now the reel of the drama has to be transformed very quickly. Whatever is happening at the present time has all to be transformed. The avyakt meeting through the corporeal also has to be transformed fast. This is why the avyakt meeting has been in a special form. In the future also you will have many unique experiences of the avyakt meeting through the avyakt stage. This year has the blessing of receiving special powers through the avyakt meeting. This is why you must not think that this month is now finished, but those who continuously increase this practice and this experience will have many new experiences. Do you understand? To those who make themselves complete with all virtues, to those who reveal all their specialities through their thoughts, words, and actions, to those who show the visible fruit of the divine sustenance received from Bab Dada, to those who are constantly loving and constantly cooperative with the Father, who become equal to the Father in all powers and who attain total success, to such elevated souls and such fast effort making souls, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Om Shanti.